I need to get a new keyboard. This keyboard is 2 years old now. What's up, bros? Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Happy Wednesday, midweek's live stream. I normally don't stream during the week, but I thought I would have to. I thought I'd stream because the market has completely turned a 180, essentially. Now, tech stocks have gone just insane. AMD is up 19% today. I don't remember. I'm trying to have you guys? I don't even remember a time when a stock moved up in double digits. Do you guys have you guys ever seen a stock go up in double digits before? It's like I don't even. Has that ever happened before? Tesla's up 18%. Let me refresh this. Yeah. AMD is up 20% now. Yeah. Nvidia's up 15. I mean, it's basically gone back to what it was maybe a couple days ago. Okay, so it's not like it's like insane, but it's just the volatility is absolutely insane because of the where I had it up here. This. It's crazy, just crazy. So he's like delaying the tariffs on. It says based on the fact more than 75 countries have called tariffs on the United States. Like 90-day pause. I've authorized a 90-day pause and substantially lower the reciprocal tariffs during this period. Boom, market just goes up. Bitcoin is up Let's see. Bitcoin would be, let's see. Yeah, Bitcoin is up 6% today. Ethereum is up 11. Doge up 10. Thomas Wolan, thank you for the sub, good sir. But proof of work projects, Firo is up 42. Bitcoin Z is up 24. Aleo up 23%. Zephyr up 20%. Of course, that happens when I release my Zephyr video today. Of course. Max, what do we have here? Get an Epo Maker Galaxy. Love mine. Max Voltage, what is that? Death Valley Mining. All of us casually celebrating that our portfolios are back up to last week's low. Yeah, exactly. 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 Death Valley Mining. And to be honest, to be honest, I really don't think I just don't think we're just gonna go up from here. I'm a bit pessimistic still. I have a feeling we're gonna keep going down more, but that's just my gut feeling. How do you guys feel? I don't, you know, I have a feeling we're just gonna keep going down a bit more, but that's just my feeling. All right, let's do a poll. Markets will generally continue down? Yes? No? I don't know. I don't. Let's do a poll. Love polls. Where is your optimism? I still haven't sold since 2022. Yanni Ivanov. That is essentially my portfolio as well. Of course, we're not selling during these times, but obviously holding out for better times. That's the name. That's been the name of the game. Yes, that's been the name of the game. Panda, start those CPU rigs as soon as possible. Toll PC Lab. I have to drive to Rapid Mining still. Okay, I have to do a 14-hour drive, and then there, and then a 14-hour drive back. All right, so I need some time. I still won't be going there for another 2 or 3 weeks. I need time. I need time. Where's your optimism? I still haven't sold. Yeah, Steven, yeah, I was thinking about the pause doesn't apply to Canada or EU. Max voltage. Manipulation. Yeah, I mean, think about. I bet you anything. I bet you anything. Like, see, Trump is controlling the market just by, you know, saying stuff like this, and he can tell his, you know, fellow constituents, you know, oh, buy in now. Okay, I'm gonna make this tweet. Buys in, market pumps 20%. Boom. They just made 20%. And then give it another day or two, and then the market's gonna dump again. I bet that's definitely happening here. 100%. Death Valley Mining. RedPandaMining. The China-US trade war isn't going to stop. Neither country will give up. This is now who has the bigger balls, President Trump or President Xi. The other countries will make deals. Death Valley Mining. Yeah. No, I agree. That's who has the bigger balls. Obviously, I mean, China's got, what's the population of China? Like 1.4 billion, 1.5 billion people, and then USA is a population of what, 350 million? Yeah, it's interesting. True. If you bought in when Trump tweeted it, then your bag would be up nice now. Yes. Yeah. I mean, for most of us who have been holding, I mean, it's like Death Valley said. It's basically our portfolio has gone back to the past couple of weeks low. China 4.1 billion. Wait, sorry. You guys, wait. China's population is 4.1 billion. Holy crap. Okay, I must have read the wrong. Oh, that was back in 2023. Okay, you guys are saying it's 4 billion now? How is that even possible? Holy. 1.4 billion? That's like, isn't the population of the world like 6 or 7 billion? Geek of all trades, give it a week, we will be down at 70k again. Everything is still on sale. Just buy the effing dip, bitches. Geek of all trades, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. To be honest, that's just my gut feeling. I'm probably wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm with you, man. It's probably going to be manipulated again, and it's going to dump. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we're not just 3 or 4 days ago, we were already at 82,000. So, I mean, we're pretty much just back up to there. I know it looks nice that everything pumped, but you know, it's actually pretty crazy to see stocks up double digits. Some stocks, Facebook is up 12%. It's pretty crazy. Breeding faster than his war. Yanni, I have a war is surely about to come afterwards if my kids get some. Middle class is not doing well. Yeah, middle class definitely not doing well across the board. Yeah. Max, wow, I was wrong. 1.4 billion. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm like, where'd you guys get 4.1 billion from? That's a lot. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. What else? Yeah, so interesting times. I mean, mining, I don't really think has changed. Profitability wise, I mean, sure, it's up a little bit, but people who turned off over the past week maybe turn on a little bit again, but depending on most people's electrical costs, which not many people have 7 or 5 cents. I mean, 15 cents per kilowatt hour. General residential average. I mean, an L9 on residential is making $3. Flue Miner L1. My Flue Miner L1, by the way, has died. I should really make a video about that. It stopped mining, like, I didn't even notice it until like 5 weeks ago, like 5 days ago. I reset it and it's not mining again. I changed the different pools. It just doesn't mine. It's dead, completely dead. So whether or not that's a sign of the times that this company is not the quality control is not very good. So what's up next? I'm running 3 of the Flue miners, no issues. Yeah, the one I have, it just doesn't work no matter what pool I change. I even tried I even downgrade the firmware. I put the new firmware on, the new version. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's a pirate. I don't know about you, but I'm keeping busy with spring cleaning, selling a lot of random hardware. It's a pirate. Yeah. You know what? I saw GPU prices go up. Have you guys seen GPU prices go up because of the whole 104 or 5% China tariff? Is that what's China at? China here I'm hereby raising the tariff charged by China by the United States of America to 125%. Dude, absolutely insane. Absolutely insanity. So I'm curious, you know, obviously not very many people are buying ASICs now. Like nobody's gonna be buying ASICs like right now. That's just like you're especially if you're buying in bulk. I think the people who are buying ASICs one-offs are gonna be fine. So a lot of those companies, a lot of the resellers still lower the value on the invoice, but dude, well, prices on your Amazon packages will go way up. Yeah, oh yeah. Amazon will probably go up, yeah. Jersey Jedi, RX 480s are almost profitable again. Jersey Jedi, what are we smoking today? What? RX 480s. At your like 2 cent per kilowatt hour? Yeah, okay. Okay, RX 480s. All right. I'm assuming you have 4 cents per kilowatt hour. 3 cents per kilowatt hour. Slaw Squatch, did you reset it? Reset what? The flu miner? Yeah. Many times. Many times. Don't take any notes. No need to panic. Jock Miner. Jock Miner, what's up, man? Patrick Murphy. Automatic Beats. What's up next? Greater Good Mining. Hello, good sir. Greater Good Mining. Welcome to the live stream. Greater Good Mining. Let me read the poll here. Well, markets will generally continue down. 54% of you say yes. 46% of you say no. I'm going to end the poll there. Yeah. My gut feeling is we're still going to continue down generally. It's nice that we've pumped here, but we're pretty much back what we were like 3 days ago. Now, I don't know. There, this announcement was just, this announcement just came out. So I don't know if, retail's probably just going to hear about it a couple hours later in the day, and they're going to be like, oh, I'm going to buy back in. And then who knows if there's going to be another, Trump tweet and everything's going to dump. I don't know. This is like manipulation at its finest right now. It's just like glad I just got my Nano 3s delivered, getting considerably more than 6 terahash solo mining Bitcoin Cash currently. Crick, so nice, man. Hobbyist Miner, RedPandaMining, why does your hardware always die? Do you break it for drama and content? Never happens to me. Hobbyist, you very well know that you and I have probably one of the most broken ASICs ever. I'm pretty sure you have more broken ASICs than I do. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Mr. Hobbyist Miner. Thank you for coming to the stream, Hobbyist. I remember Jazz Miner had similar to switch cables around on the board. Not sure if it's the same as the L1. Neon Jur 11. You know what? I haven't opened it up yet to try switching cables around. You know what? I may try that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Max Voltage MSI Supreme 5090 is now selling for $42.49. 5090s are about to be pretty easy to get. Yeah, Max, sure, 5090s will be easy to get, but I ain't paying $42.49. I'm not paying $4,200. I'm not paying $4,200 for a 5090. Are you kidding, dude? I can't even. So our 3070s going up. Let's see. Okay, look, some bastard selling a 3060 for $479. 266. You know what? Let's just go to recently sold. Let's just go recently sold. Okay, Gaming X Trio 3070 Ti for $400. Someone just bought one today at $400. Yikes. 3070 Founders Edition for $245. Wow, that was a bid. Okay, all right. No, 3070 Ti for $449. Jesus, man. Okay, get today, April 9th, 3070, $300. I mean, that's. Yeah, 304, 299. I mean, this is just today, so I'm assuming by tomorrow. I wonder if the prices of all this stuff is going to start going up. I mean, who's buying these 3070 Ti? Dude, I have a bunch of 3070 Ti's. Can you buy mine for $600? From Japan. Okay. Damn. Hobbyist Miner. Haha, my miners break all the time. Help me. Yeah. Hobbyist. Yeah, I have 2 dead K7s. I have S21 Pro that's dead. My What's Miner M60S died. I have a whole bunch of stuff. That's S19K Pro that died. I have a bunch of crap that died. I'm just done. I'm done with Bitmain. Bitmain is just. Bitmain is horrible. It's just horrible. Now is the time to start. Now is the time to begin listing hardware IMO. Patrick Murphy. You know what? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, if this hardware, how many 3070 listings are there right now? Here, let's see. 4,900 results. Let's see. How many 5090 results are there? 2,100 plus 5090 results. Damn. Damn, dude, people are buying dude, $4,500 for the Founders Edition. Oh, God, yeah, I mean, this stuff is gonna go up. I mean, if the whole China tariff thing is happening, then that's insane. Let's see. Better check the synthwave on your electrical feed. You might be burning them out. Synthwave on your electrical feed. P.dollar. What is that? What is that? I don't know. What does that even mean? We got 123 people here. 34 likes. Smash the like, bros. If you like that, the market's up. I mean, for now. It's up for now. Damn, AMD up 20%. That's a pretty big gain on a stock. David Jackson, look at what the 4090s are. Selling is nuts. Yeah, 4090s are ridiculous as well. Yeah, 4090s, man, dude. Absolutely. 4090s, 17 plus 100 results. There's that many 4090s on the market? Let me see here. Impossible. Okay. All right. Well, I guess there's that many 4090s on eBay. What other electronics that are not minor do you have problems with going around your house, if any? P.dollar. I don't even know what that means. 17K, not 100. Bot Life Gamer. 17K, not 100. What are we talking about? What are you guys talking about right now? I don't even understand. 17K, not 100. What? 17K, not 100. 17,000. Sorry, 17,000 listings. Yes, that's what I mean. Okay, listen. 4090s. 4,400 results for the 4090s. Jockrick Miner, I just messaged you. Can you please take note? What? Take note of what? Where did you message me? Jockrick Miner, where did you message me? Joker Miner, I'll try to make it if I can get baby asleep in time. She never wants to go to bed. Greater Mining, what's up, man? I just sold a 3070 for 280 cash. Greater Mining, 280? Not bad, not bad. I have a feeling they're gonna be up like 350 to 400 maybe in the next week here. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Jockrick Miner, email. Jockrick Miner, why did you email me? Why? Oh. Jockrick Miner, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the one, I should be the one to do that, but I could. We'll see. How many 4090s in the US? A lot. Probably a lot. Greater Good Mining, I should probably increase my price on my 3070 listings. People always try to lowball. Yeah, dude. Trying to sell used? Everyone, yeah, dude. People lowball like crazy. Absolutely insane. Hi, how are you? What's up next? I'm doing good, man. It's pretty crazy time that we're in right now. Pretty crazy time, to be honest. Yeah, pretty crazy time. What I'm honestly doing right now is just I think what it's just like Michael Saylor says, it's like, you know, capital preservation. So a lot of my, you know, holding on to everything that I have as much as I can and just trying to make income in any way that I can so I don't have to sell my crypto at lower prices. You know, that's it. That's basically it right now. Income generation, I think amongst everyone is down. I mean, unless you got a real good, you know, salary full-time job, you're doing okay. But if you're doing, you know, everything at your own, you know, as your own business, you know, obviously with crypto mining, income generation with crypto mining is not there. So yeah, it's down. it's down across the board. So name of the game right now is just, yeah, capital preservation and risk management. Yes. So yeah. Let's see here. Join tonight. I can have some wrenches. Joker Miner. Joker Miner, what are you doing? Joker Miner, are you doing a live stream auction? That would be fun. Patrick Bird tonight, Zach. Joker Miner, are you streaming? Hell yeah. List those ASICs on the site then, a path. What ASICs? Oh, you're talking about the ASICs I have coming back from Decentral. Yes, I have 11 big boy ASICs coming back. They're coming back to me. I'm either gonna turn them on or get them hosted somewhere else. Turn them on because I'm gonna see if I can try to use 6,500 watts. Did you guys see that video? I don't think many people saw that video. Not many people saw that video. Let's just see. I put up the calculation on that video midway, so right here, there we go. So so I can get 5.2 cent kilowatt hour electrical cost. Includes the demand as well. So the demand pricing. So I need to use over 500. The requirement in order for me to attain to get the 5.2. The next leg down. Right now I'm at 7.4 cents. In order for me to get down to the next leg down on electrical commercial rate, I have to use more than 555,000 kilowatt hours within a year. So in order for me to do that, I need to pull, here are the calculations here. I need to pull roughly about 64,000 watts. So 64 kilowatts. Okay, I need to have 64,000 watts of hardware on if I want to try to, and I need to do that for a full month to show that I can attain, 550,000 kilowatt hours per year. So I have a 400 amp service. How can I do that? Okay, if we did the 80% rule on a 400 amp service, that would be 320 amps. So if we times that by 240 volt, that would be about 76,800 watts. So do you guys think I can, cool my basement down and mine with about 64,000 watts, plus giving me extra room for the dishwasher, dryer, lights, whatever, what have you around the house? What can I actually attain this? Can I actually do this? Nobody really gave me any opinion about that. So that means I don't think anyone really watched that video past 5 minutes, because that's when I talked about it. So nobody actually gave me any input on that. Zapirate, how much would that cost a month? Now consider 3 bad months in crypto. Yeah, Zapirate. So it would cost an F ton. Yeah, it would pretty much be, I think, almost double than what I'm paying now. If I use that much. But then again, the miners that I'm using, depending on how profitable they are, I would also be profitable in a sense, but I have to pay, my regular rate until I can actually show that I'm using 64 kilowatts, that's a lot of power. That's a lot of power. If your hot water tank is old, switch to an electric water tank. I do have a Navian. I don't know how to pronounce that brand. It's a tankless water heater. Lukewarm Mining says, I think 80% rule only applies to constant load, whereas the washer and dryer are not constant load compared to the ASIC miners running. Might be heating them, bus bars, but okay. Yeah, see, yeah, that's what I don't want. If there will be a will, there's a way, but I think it is too tight. You need more room for up downs. Yeah, Jeff Duritus. Yeah, I'm exactly. And I have to pull about 32,000 kilowatts per panel. I have 200 by 200 amp panels. So Yeah, if I have to pull at least 64,000 watts of power, you know, that's a F. That's a lot. That's a lot. Chump change, you're gonna burn your house down. And another thing, the transformer on the power lines for me is only 80 kVA. I forgot to mention that. The power line transformer is 80 kVA, and I think that's shared amongst 3 houses, or the whole block. I don't know. No, I think that's shared amongst 3 houses here, because I see another transformer the next house over. So 80 kVA is, I think, 80,000 watts. 80 kVA. 80 kVA in watts. 80 kVA is, oh no, sorry, 80 kVA is like 65 kilowatts. Oh, it's even lower. 80 kVA is actually like 65,000 watts. Okay, so that I would definitely blow that transformer. I think that's how it works. Lukewarm Mining, they gonna make you pay for a new transformer? Lukewarm Mining, I haven't even gotten to that. Haven't even gotten to that point. You know, if that's gonna happen or not. 80k at line, which is 380 volt. So that means I can pull more than if you do it, and you have to scream unlimited power once it's installed. Lamau, Joseph Hendrickson. Electric D3V, what is your meter rated at? Just because you have 200 amp panel does not mean you have 400 amp service. What size is your service entrance conductors? Electric D3V. I don't know, but when I got my 400 amp service installed, it was a complete from power line, all brand new wiring from the power line all the way down to the meter, which has a disconnect. I believe it's an 800 amp like disconnect panel, and then it goes down by these 2 huge 200 amp zero gauge wiring down to my 200 200 amp panels. Yes, the cable that was installed was like extremely thick, and they couldn't bend it. You can't even bend it. It's like 2 inches wide. I don't even know what gauge that is. Power company will put in another one if you let them know. You just have to watch what the lines are running to your house are. You may have to upgrade breaker panel. Yeah. What is your, I don't know. I mean, a 200 amp circuit panel I already have. So, I mean, would this not already be rated at 200 amps? In theory? Great, go 2 inches wide. That's what she said. Great, good mining. Dude, are you still mining? Paradigm Miner. Am I still mining? Yes. Yes, I am. I am still mining. Not so much GPU mining, but I still have some GPUs on. But I am mostly predominantly ASICs now. So Lukewarm Mining power factor is 80% rule on that transformer is 64 kilowatts, right? 64,000 watts. Those lines are probably quad 0, quad aught, which is 400 amp rated. Right. 200 amps, yes, most rated for 400 wires running in. You're just getting way too close to that 200 amp if you try. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't want to. That's why I don't want to do that. You know, I would love to pull that amount and get that next leg down on electrical cost, but like it's I'd be running it close. I'd be running it close. Man, the conviction you got for crypto mining is something. I commend it. Paradigm Miner. Let me tell you something, man. If I had 10 cents or 12 or 15 cents per kilowatt hour residential electric, I wouldn't be mining. I would be so distraught. I would be so unmotivated to be mining, because I would just be losing a lot of money at that point. Because I'm at 7.4 cents, I'm still okay. Not obviously for GP mining, it's actually not good still, but I'm willing to hold out for better times. I still have ASIC miners that are still making money at that rate. So that's why I can continue to go. I can still keep going. My situation is different from many other people's situation, but then there are a lot of people out there that have cheap electric or free power and they're still going. So I feel like I sound like a broken record. I have to say that like every time, because everyone's situation for crypto mining is extremely different. I don't know how many times I have to say that. And like, it's like you hear like the vocal minority or majority of people who talk, and then they read the comments and, they can relate to that because, I have 15 cents per kilowatt hour, or I have 7 cents, or I have 2 cents, or I have free power. Whatever situation you're in, crypto mining could still be good for you or not good for you. It just depends. I don't know how else to explain that, but it's just like that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, let's open this up. You know what? Let's get trading view on the 1 minute. Okay, so we just had a massive pump up from 77,000 up to 82.5. Hell yeah. Still mining at 13 cents, better than buying highs and lows. Phantom Soul. Nice, man. Lukewarm Mining, RedPandaMining, not an electrician. I would inquire on 3-phase if you were getting that serious. Lukewarm Mining, yeah, as a residential miner, I'm unable to get 3-phase here. Let's see. He's a pirate. Can the transformer handle more? I don't know. I don't know. What else? At 70,000 watts an hour, you would turn into the mutant Red Panda Mining. S. Chang. Yeah, I bet you I can pull. Like, I've pulled 35,000 watts on one of my on this panel before. On my second panel, I've been pulling about 35 kilowatts. So if I pulled another 25 on this one, which is where my dishwasher, dryer, everything else, maybe I can hit 64 kilowatts, but that's really getting scary. Getting scary. I don't want to blow any transformers or anything like that. I don't want to make my electrical company mad. But yeah, I should just call them first. It's like, hey, can I pull this much with the transformer I have outside my house? Squatch, who has an Altair Tech discount code? I do. RedPandaMining.com. RedPandaMining.com. It's right there, Squatch. Right there. Code RPM, 1% off. There, right there. You click on that so I can get a little something if you're deciding to buy at no cost to you. God damn it. 1%. Woo. Yeah, 1%. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. That's better than zero. All right. 1% is better than zero. All right. Tell me, in a world when you buy something, you wouldn't want to get 1%. You wouldn't want to get at least 1% off. All right. Tell me. Tell me, would you rather not get 1% off and then, you know, pay full price, or get 1% off? You tell me. You tell me. If so, sign me up. What do you get? Do you get 0.001% of the 1%? Milkman X, pretty much. Pretty much. No blowing transformers. Yeah, probably. Dude, L9s are making $3 a day at 15 cents. At 8 cents, L9s are making $9. Okay, it's gone up. Doge has gone up. Doge is at what now? Doge has gone up about 2 cents. Hell yeah. Richard Brown, I would love 1% back every year. That would be mint. Richard Brown, you should talk to Chump Change. You just said mint. So anyone who says mint, all that reminds me of is Chump Change. Okay, well, yeah, it's just status quo. We're keeping the same thing right now. Nothing's changed. We're just coasting. We're just coasting, surviving right now. That's just the name of the game. It's funny that we're saying that when Bitcoin's like 82,000 and like people are getting laid off left, right, and center, and like people aren't making much money anymore. It's just like, it's actually just insane to think about. Bitcoin's like 82,000 and nobody's making much money right now. Should I mine Digibytes or BCH with the BitAxe or Solo? Porky, whatever you want to try, man. It's all based on luck. It's majority of people who are solo mining Bitcoin are probably never gonna find a Bitcoin block. So just understand your chances are extremely low. The chance of you getting a Bitcoin block is very low. Okay, 99% of people out there will not find a Bitcoin block. 99.9% of people out there will never find a Bitcoin block. So, oh, we're getting, all right, here we go, hide. All right, we're getting bought. All right, here we go. Of course. All right, hold on, let me remove this here. Just let me ban all these words. All right, we're getting bought attacked right now. Guys, don't type anything, otherwise you might be accidentally hidden. Please don't type anything. Okay, there we go. All right, we hit them all. Thank you, Zapirate. All right, there we go. The bot attack was insane. Just hilarious. Oh, it's still going. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Seriously, these bots are absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Jesus. Like, do they know that everyone knows that these are scam accounts? Like, who actually falls for these comments? Like, who, like, seriously, who actually falls for these comments? Like, there we go. All right. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh man. Not that you can read any of it anyway. They're killing their own message. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, whoever like why spam those messages? Like, yeah, it's like, dude. It's actually amazing that actually happens. Like, nobody falls for it. Like, it's just insane. Just insane. Lukewarm money. So McDonald's get back to you on your application. They told me they don't take crypto bros. Maybe they should have left off. I want burgers to go to the moon. Man. Terrible. 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 Sui is up 13%. Nice. Well, yeah, this is good. I mean, for now, I hope we can still keep going up, but the pessimist in me feels like doesn't feel quite positive, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh my God, not again. Here we go. Here we go. Hide user. Here we go. Schiller Army never stops. I love it. I love it. All in on Fartcoin. Dude, I don't understand. Dude, Fartcoin is up like how much? Oh my goodness. These comments, man. Oops. There we go. Great times. Great times. There's a sucker born every minute, so probability is high. Better than solo mining Bitcoin. S Chang, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But has anyone seen any good deals on like Bitcoin miners or ASIC miners? S20 miner, S20. I have not seen any good deals at all. Nothing. All this stuff is extremely expensive still. There's zero. Like, let me just start a poll. Is anybody buying any miners right now? Yes, I'm buying. No, I'm not buying. No deals. Start poll. All right. I haven't seen like none of these prices have come down. Not even on reseller sites. Dude, it's like the prices are just not great. The only good prices, yeah, Bitcoin solo miners, yeah. The only things I have seen people buy is bid axes. Like, I'm looking at my affiliate for Pleb Source. I still have like 5 to 10 people buy these bid axes every single day. Like, these bid axes constantly. People are still buying these. It's actually amazing. I get it, right? These are only like 100 if you 10% off. But wait, I have 30% off? 10% off, $31 off? Damn, 10% off. $130, $140 little miner. People are willing to spend that versus like a $3,000, $4,000 miner. You know, it's absolutely insane, right? People are actually buying these because, you know, they're gonna take a gamble, right? on a Bitcoin block or whatever other fork that they want to mine, solo mine. It's a pirate. It's a great gift or toy for people who want to get involved. It's a pirate. I agree. You know, and I'm not trying to sell these things. You know, I'm not trying to make people buy these things, but it's sure you could say that. You could say that, but just, you know, realistically, the chance of someone, you know, getting a Bitcoin block from one of these things, it's like in our lifetime, maybe only like less than 100, like 50. Less than 50 people, I'm gonna say, in our lifetime. We got like maybe 40 years left in our life for most of us here. I'm talking, we're all middle-aged men, okay? Degenerate men. We got maybe 40 to 50 years left of our life. Within that time frame, realistically, maybe less than 50 of these bid axes are gonna find a block. Realistically, okay? I hate that. That's a really like, how do I say it? Not negative, but like, what's the term? Negative synonym. Morbid. That's the term. A very morbid way to put it. Okay, very morbid way to put it. Okay, less than, you know, maybe a couple of these little solo miners, bid axes, you know, Apollo 2s, future bits. You know, maybe 2 or 3 are found a year. So within the next like 50 years, realistically, under 100 of Bitcoin blocks are going to be found by one of these things. But there are hundreds of thousands of these types of devices on the network already. So the chances of one of us actually getting a block, it's going to be very rare. You know, it's very rare, but there's a chance, right? There's always a chance. but greater good mining, morbid but realistic. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's morbid way to put it, but it's true, because if you look at the history of how many of these types of devices have found a Bitcoin block, it's less than like 50 right now. Like over the past like 10 years, it's like if you can actually count how many Bitcoin solo blocks have been found, you know, with like ckpool.org. You know, it's over the past couple of years, it's small, it's very minuscule. You know, when you hear like, oh, a BitAxe or a FutureBit have found a Bitcoin block, yeah, maybe that happens twice or 3 times a year. You only hear those announcements a couple times a year. So it's like, I think really putting it in that perspective is like real, you know. As much as I don't want, I hate saying it like that, it's true though. Like, it's really true. It's honestly. Yusuf puts, imagine Panda in 50 years streaming. Yeah, I hope to be out of this space in like 4 or 3 years, man. I don't think I can continue on this whole YouTube thing anymore, guys. I think I'm gonna go into the automotive YouTube realm. I think I want to go into cars. I want to get sponsors by, you know, off-roading companies and overlanding companies and do like, you know, that type of stuff. I want to. That's it. RedPandaMining is gonna go to Red Panda overlanding. All right, I'm switching up everything. I'm turning into Red Panda Auto. I think that would be better. Panda will never leave his mom's basement. Retro Mike, how dare you? Don't leave us, Panda. Greater good mining. Greater good mining. I won't leave you, man. We'll always keep in touch, man. Overlanding for the win. Panda forever. Getting sponsored by McQuire's getting all the dirt off his Tacoma. See, exactly, right? Why not, right? Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, bros. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, just the name of the game right now is just surviving until times get better. That's it. Let's just hope. Let's just see if this continues to keep going. But let's see. Trump tweets out in the next couple of days, and the market tanks. We all knew it was coming, or something else happens and the market pumps. And yeah, why not? Why not? Intentionally spelled it wrong. Chemical guys replacing crypto miner bros. Chemical guys. Yeah, dude, get sponsored by what do you call the foam guns to wash your cars. Hoovy's garage, Panda's garage. Yes please, yes please. Yusuf puts Octa server on the way. Nice. Greater good mining. I'll come to Canada and go off-roading with you in my Wrangler. Yes, greater good mining, bro. Let's do it, man. Dude, I need to go out. I haven't gone off-roading for like a month or two now. It's been too long. All this crypto stuff is taking all my time. Time to change it up. Orange pill, everyone. Luke's garage would be all that clapped imports with American hearts. All set. We're all moving to Vietnam. Yes, all set, please. Yes, please. I would love that. I would love that, dude. Food is so cheap over there. Super cheap. Tyler Edwards, still looking for a good price on a Volkminer D1 Mini Pre. The best price that I have seen that at is ASL Miner. I believe they have the cheapest price so far that I've seen. $12.69. $12.69. And if you use my code, I don't even know what my code is. View cart. RP. don't even know if it works or not. RP. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know. I don't even remember what it is. RPM. You have to spend less than $2,500 to. Oh my goodness. RPM 100. Does that work? Nope. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's. I mean. Would I buy one of these right now? It's kind of expensive. But Tyler, if you're gonna buy anything, click on that link. Gets me. I get a little kickback. Not no cost to you. 1,500 VAT. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the U.S. and you buy that thing, I mean, if they invoice, I don't think he's gonna invoice it at $1,200, $1,400. He's probably gonna invoice it at like $250. So you only have to pay, I guess you have to pay $250. Wait, it's 125% now. So what's if he invoices it, if ASL Miner invoices it at $250, that means you have to pay $275. No, $300. Luco Mining, remember, it's tariff time, 125%. Yeah. Wait for the price drop. Yeah, if that doesn't work, try Dreams Escrow. As a pirate, customs will see packaging from China. You think they will care about the invoice? As a pirate, if it's a one-off, if it's like a small little miner, they classify it as like a computer server or computer part, and they show it at like $200. Yeah, they're not gonna give a crap. It's honestly if you buy ASICs in bulk, like if you have like a pallet of this stuff and they see a big word Bitmain on the box, you know it's gonna get flagged, and you know they're actually gonna check the value of them, and boom, you're gonna get effed. Your $4,000 S21 Pro is gonna be now worth, I mean, you're gonna spend another $4,500 on it, on just the tariff alone. That's insane to think about. That's absolutely insane. If anyone actually gets wrecked by that, dude, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. Dude, that's insane. Absolutely insanity. Techman, this member for 60 months. Bro, you've been a member for more than, is that 5 years? Techman, dude. Thank you, man. Techman, dude. Too long. 60 months, dude. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Burn and can you sell? Is the 90-day rumor for crypto true? Still waiting for 90 days is very difficult. Yusuf Puts, how about my Octo server? Yusuf Puts, if Octo server, if they no, that thing's coming from, where's it coming from? Latvia, Romania, or something? I don't think that's China. That's not China, is it? No, of course it's not. I think you're fine. I think you're fine, Yusuf. I think you're fine. Cheaper to just walk away. Yeah, I mean, you initially paid $4,000 for an S21 Pro, and then you gotta pay another $4,500 on the tariff, dude. That's insanity. No, sorry, 5,000. If it's 125%, that's another, yeah, 1,000, that's five. You gotta pay another 5,000, dude. That's did I calculate that right? Yeah, 125% would be the price of the unit plus another 25%. Yeah. A $4,000 S21 Pro. Yeah, about almost $5,000 extra. RPM don't want to support me though. Thanks, bro. Tech man, if I can't even support myself, I can't support anyone else. How can I do? How can I do that? How can I do that? When are you switching to solar? Would love to see solar series. RedPandaMining. ParadigmMiner. I'd love to do solar, man. I can't. Where I live in the Great Northwest, it's just rain and clouds and rain and 120 foot trees all around me. So solar ain't good for me. I'm sorry. Going all in on Sol. Retro Mike. Solana is dead. All the meme coins have already exited Solana. I don't know, man. We'll see. Got a creek. I have a creek. Definitely. There is no sun in the basement. It's like a $3,000 markup on S21 Pros right now. Yeah. Dang. That's insane. Use the power of the river. I want to, but I don't know how. I would love to do. I would love to get one of those hydrometers. What do you call it? Amazon.com. Hydro. 10 kVA hydro. Hydrometer. Nope. Hydro generator. That's what it's called. You can actually buy these things on Amazon. I thought about doing it. Like, look. Air. 1,000 watt micro hydroelectric generator, 220 volt water turbine, high power hydroelectric generator, 3,500 RPM AC turbine generator for outdoor camping lighting. Can I just plug this in? Can I just put this into my little creek? And generate 1,000 watts? Can I like power a mini Doge miner with this thing? Oh man, that's hilarious. Retro Mike, you just wait. US tariffs are going to kill proof of work and promote POS. Sol and ADA. That's it. I'm sold. Selling everything. Retro Mike. Thank God I mined in the ADA last year. Lorvik. Lorvik, good sir. How are you? Where are you, Lorvik? Where are you right now, Lorvik? Good sir, how are you? Bit, please. Red Panda, there's a new hydro turbine cyclone system that doesn't need fast running water or a ton of construction to build it. It's badass. Bits, please. YT, please send that to me. Please give me a name. I would love to have one of those. Send that to me. Please do it. I want to see self-sustaining crypto mining system looks like. You know, I was thinking of an, I don't know if this is wind generator. You know, okay, you know what's the byproduct? Can someone tell me what's the byproduct of ASIC miners? It's not the heat, but there's also another utility that you can use from those ASIC miners. Can someone tell me what else do ASIC miners output other than heat? Can anyone guess? Wind, airflow, exactly. A lot of coins. a lot coins. Yeah. I haven't seen anyone try this yet, but because I have ASIC miners in my basement that are constantly blowing air, can I, you know, this is just, I don't even know if this would work or not. Can I just place one of these, this 400 watt, can I place a small like Vevor 500 watt turbine behind my ASICs and it'll just, you know, because it produces wind, can I generate some power from the ASIC miner wind with a wind turbine? That'd be so funny. And it's a pretty decent amount of air coming out of the back of my ASIC miners in the back there. I mean, you know what? I thought I was gonna buy one of these things and I was just gonna power my bit axes. If I can at least power like a couple bit axes at like 60 watts just from the free wind that's coming out of my ASIC miners, that's a win. That's a freaking win, right? Like what's honestly, what's wrong with that? You know, if I can produce a couple watts, you know, why couldn't I just, you know, get a wind turbine generator, put it on the back of my ASIC miners, and then just see if it produces any electricity. And if it can power some of my Bitcoin solo miners, that's a freaking win, you know? Why not? Why not? That wind isn't free. Obviously not, because I need to cool down my ASIC miners, right? It's obviously not free, but the byproduct of the ASIC miners is the heat and the wind. So why not utilize the wind and put a little turbine on the back and generate some electricity? I don't know if it's actually going to be able to turn one of these things. Probably not. Worth a shot. I'm going to see if it works. I might buy one just for the hell of it and see what happens. Like just a little tiny one. See what happens. That'd be really funny. That'd be absolutely hilarious if I can actually get some power from a little wind turbine from the back of my ASIC miners. That'd be such a very, very, very funny video. Well, think of it, like, dude, what about like all the big ass Bitcoin mining farms? You know, the guys that have like hundreds of thousands of these ASIC miners. Why don't they just plop like a bunch of these like behind the ASIC miners? Yeah, your exhaust fan might be able to sustain it. Interesting. Ghosts. I tried to power my home with wind generators. Worth it? Let's see, man. Did this guy use ASIC miners? Anyway, I'll buy a cheap one. I'll buy this Vevor. I'll buy this cheap $126 Vevor fan and wind turbine. 500 watt wind turbine generator. I guess I need to buy like a inverter and all that kind of stuff, or does it come with it already? Yeah, I don't know. I've never set up anything like this before. Worth a shot. It'd be a fun thing. It'd be a fun little thing. You would need a wind tunnel. Funnel the air. Cheers. The only real byproduct is heat. You can use that heat to warm greenhouses that actually use in the use case. Kuhn Land. I mean, if I stand behind my ASIC miners, it pushes out an F ton of air. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna see what happens. Retro Mike, have you seen a turbine in person? No. The blades are several feet long. Wouldn't be able to get an ASIC close enough for it to spin the blades. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's why I don't want to get a huge one. I need to get like a small one. Like how wide is this one? Let's see. How wide are these blades? Because I can't obviously behind my ASIC miners, I don't have much space behind there. 2.5 meters per second startup speed. Gentle wind, strong wind. Okay, like my ASIC miners definitely feel more than a light breeze. I'd say my ASIC miners, behind my ASIC miners is between gentle wind and strong wind. That would be all. This part behind is definitely gonna hit my exhaust fan. Okay, I might not have enough room then. Light breeze. Dude, my ASIC miners can definitely push this. Dude, 100%. 100%. 100%. Okay, so it comes with the wind power controller. Okay, I would need to get a battery. Oh, I need to get an inverter. AC load, solar panel. Okay, a UPS inverter. Okay. Okay, I have no idea. I've never set this up before. I've never set this up. Wind turbine, 5 blades. How long are the blades? Here we go. 47 inch. Oh, I have a measuring tape right here. 47 inch long. Okay, that can fit behind my ASICs. That can definitely fit. But then 26 inch depth. Ooh, that's too. Okay, no, that's gonna hit my exhaust fan. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's too big. This one's too big. I need a smaller one. I need a much I need a much smaller one. 220 watts. 3-phase AC permanent magnet generator. Okay. All right. This stream's over. All right, we're done. We've gotten way off. All right, we're done. That's it. You need to funnel the heat air. High-tech RedNet. Yeah, I mean, when I stand behind my ASICs, it's just like, it's a lot of air, you know. I could funnel all my high-powered fan ASICs in one area and then just do it that way. Ghost Network, check the video I sent on Discord about wind turbines. You won't be able to power a bit axe. Oh. Jeez. Okay, that sucks. Buy a cheap-ass solar panel instead. It will generate more power. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Electric D3V, are you trying to solve perpetual motion? Well, like I said, right? I just thought, like, one of the byproducts of ASIC miners is the wind behind it. So why not try to utilize the wind somehow, right? No? Am I wrong? Like, am I wrong to think that that could be a possibility? I'm sure some big mining farm has tried that. I'm sure. I'm positive someone's tried that. You can put the wind generator in front of your exhaust fan. S. Chang. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of air coming out of my exhaust fan. 100%. 100%. A lot of air. More than the gentle air that thing explained. My 27-inch exhaust fan definitely shoots out more air than what this thing said. Light breeze? No. Gentle wind? Strong wind. That's what my exhaust fan feels like. 100%. Retro Mike, are you ever right? Retro Mike, I feel a lot of animosity there, Retro Mike. That comment, I can feel the animosity from here. Retro Mike, did I ever hurt you in our past life? Please, Retro Mike. Please. Aircraft ram air turbine. No, not wrong. You can turn one fan into two of the ASICs into a combo motor. Panda will be a great inventor soon. Yeah, right. I bet you anything. Well, at least we talked about it. This is gonna probably give some people some like inspiration. I bet you anything. Someone's gonna go to Amazon and buy a wind turbine and try it for themselves. Would the heat generated by spinning of the windings create more heat than generated? Lol. Electric D3V. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the heat long term hitting this thing would probably not be a good thing. that would not probably be a good thing. But interesting, very interesting. Interesting thing to try. I'm kind of down to try it. I'm down to try it, but this one's too big. I need a much smaller one. We pamping. Remember, this is the eye of the storm before markets get obliterated. Team JFK, I'm with you there. Like, this is just a temporary pump before a massive dump. That's kind of what I'm feeling, but could be wrong. We could just go up from here. I don't know. Nobody knows. But my gut feeling is I hope we go up from here, but I don't know. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Nobody knows. Yep, up from here. Up. All set. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. Richard Mike, I don't get angry. I get revenge. Shorting is fun, good but costly. Yeah. Okay, bros, that's it. That's all I wanted to stream about today. I guess there's really nothing else except for the market really jumped from here, which is nice. But is it gonna last? Well, we'll see. There's probably gonna be some more tweets that are coming out, and then boom, market will turn around. We'll see. We'll see. Bits, please, YT. Red Panda, what's your email? contact@redpandamining.com. Good sir. That is my only official email. contact@redpandamining.com. That is my official email. Greater Good Mining. Hey, let's just be positive, shall we? Greater Good Mining. I was positive back in 2018, positive in 2021, and then, ultimately it just burned me out. So I'm just gonna go full-blown negative in hopes that it just goes up. Okay, I'm gonna do the opposite this time. Okay, I think if I'm at least pessimistic this time, that means the markets will go around, will go up. All right, so let me be the negative one, and it will go up. Okay. Oh my god, my sound cut out when you said it. Bits, please, YT. It's in the description. Contact@redpandamining.com. Contact@redpanda. Inverse panda. Create a good money. Exactly. Inverse panda. That's right. That's right. That's right. No more tweets. Suspend Trump's account and we go up only. Dude, I haven't seen stocks like tech stocks. Broadcom is up 15%. Are you kidding me? Like, look at these. That's absolutely insane. Forever Metalhead. RPM, do you have lower cost of electricity during the night? No. Forever Metalhead, I don't have that type of I don't have that type of electric contract. We don't have that where I live. It's just a set kilowatt hour. All day, all night, same time. Sloshquatch, my stickers shipped today. Sloshquatch. What stickers? Oh, I saw that. Wait, you're actually sending me stickers? Terrible. Terrible. Okay, bros, that's it. That's it for today. Ghost Network. Currently, there's a mass claim against energy companies in Netherlands being started since too high charge of electric. Ah, dude, prices of electric are going up everywhere, man. Everywhere, literally. Okay. DevOps people leaves Broadcom VMware too expensive. They use Nutanix now. Porky, what's Nutanix? Enterprise Cloud. Oh, okay. Interesting. One platform to run apps and data anywhere. Oh, that's nice. VMware changes impacting you? Know your options. Oh, look at that. They're even like bashing VMware right on their website. I love it. I love it. I love it. Nutanix is literally going. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. I've never heard of Nutanix before. Sounds good. Okay. All right, bros. That's it. You guys have a great day. It's sunny right now. I'm gonna go outside. It's time to go outside. No, we're not letting you go. Haha. Mine went from 9 cents to 11 cents kilowatt hour. Yeah. Yeah, electricity is going up everywhere, man. Yeah, I mean, really, the only people who are winning right now are like commercial, industrial miners with like cheap electric. I mean, they're winning. We're all losing. But the only thing we can do now is just wait for prices to go up. I think money generation, income generation from mining at home is really rough. It's really rough right now. Even for me at 7.4 cents, that's rough. Like, I'm really not making much mining. So this goes to show, you know, unless you have free power or anything under 5 cents right now, I mean, you're okay. But dude, it's rough. Okay. Peace, bros. You guys have a great day. Thank you for the stream. Patrick Murphy, if I had 16K right now, I'd buy the coin. Patrick Murphy, 16K? Dude, if I had 16K to buy back in December 2022 when Bitcoin was 16K, dude, would have went all in. Isa LM, sorry, IRPM with 16.5K budget and a free electricity. What ASICs would you go for? I need something available to ship to Dubai. Looking for the top ROI and efficiency. Any trusted suppliers or hot deals right now? Hey, Isa. Mineshop.eu actually has a warehouse. Actually has a shop in Dubai. Guntis Vitolins from Mining Hardware. Trying to find his Dubai website. He actually has a Dubai website. Let me just find that. Dubai Mineshop Dubai. Mineshop.ae. Okay, I think this is his site. This is his site in Dubai. There you go. I don't have any affiliate or anything with his Dubai shop, but if you're in Dubai, check out his just contact him. Honestly, just give him a call. He's got his number here. Yeah, I think he definitely needs to update his website here, but just give him a call. He can help you. Just email Mineshop. What's his email? info@mineshop.eu. Just email that and he can help you. And he can help you right there. He's actually located in Ireland, but I know he's got a shop in Dubai as well. Ghost Network, check the hosting tab on website. Which website? I checked out a couple retails. They exaggerate with their prices. Isa Alam, sorry. Yeah, just email info@mineshop.eu and explain that you're in Dubai. Just tell him Red Panda sent you. That's it. I don't think I get anything out of it, but just he'll treat you well. If he doesn't, then you email me and I'll make sure he treats you well. Okay. They don't know you. I asked all over Dubai if they know RedPandaMining, but 0 know you. Lol. Ruputs. I don't even know what to say about that. Okay, bros, that's it. I guess I'll email you RPM. We might discuss it further if you don't mind. Isa Alem, sorry. If you email me, contact@redpandamining.com. I'll forward you to Mineshop. All right. I'll forward you to Mineshop. Okay. Peace out, guys. I'm out. You guys have a good one. Smash the like on the way out, and I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Bye. Bye. Under your feet, red.